Don't miss Clownfish Studios' latest crowdfunder, Crimson Wren Volume 1 on Kickstarter and Indiegogo. Thaddeus Wendell's greatest treasure is out there, and it's up to young mage Crimson Wren and the crew of a rundown airship called the True North to find it. But will they find it in time? Crimson Wren of the True North is a race against the clock filled with action, adventure, comedy, and heart. This is a brand new manga-style graphic novel from Clownfish Studios. Go to crimsonwren.com or check it out on Indiegogo and Kickstarter. It ends on November 18th. That's November 18th. And now on with the video. Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Neon. I am here with Geeky Sparkles.
Hello.
And G4TV, my God, even after their death, they can't avoid controversy.
No.
G4 stopped playing. We stopped playing. They posted a message on their website and then they had to backpedal on that. A lot of people on Twitter calling them out for being tone deaf. And
they are tone deaf. They've proved that time and time again.
God, and Comcast didn't waste any time subletting their studio out.
Really?
$25 million, 60,000 square foot studio in Burbank.
Wait, is that for a year? Or is that a month?
That's what they spent on it. I don't know.
I was like, what?
Yeah, I don't know what they're asking for rent. I'm not.
But they are already trying to rent it out already.
Like the day after they pull the plug.
But people still haven't gotten their stuff.
People still haven't gotten their stuff, and they're already trying to find somebody to lease the space. So,
oh shit,
it's going to be really interesting, guys. Again, I think in the coming months and years we are going to hear a lot of dirt.
I look forward to it.
I look forward to it. It's going to be really interesting because I think we're going to get a bigger picture of what went wrong. Basically, from where I'm sitting, it just looks like gross incompetence. I mean, who spends $25 million on a studio that looks like a furnished basement, a man cave, just to turn around 11 months later and pull the plug? I mean, how much money did you think this thing was going to make?
I don't know. I would love it. If you ever wanted to spill some tea, let us know.
If you want to spill some tea, let us know. Maybe if you've got some inside information.
And you can prove that.
And you can prove it and you'd like to come on the show. Maybe
or at least have us read it and you can stay anonymous.
You can stay anonymous. We've done that before too. I am very, very curious, but you got to have some receipts that you know what you're talking about. Anyway, let's talk about this. I somehow missed this yesterday. G4TV stopped playing. The G4 website signals the end of the network and their studio is up for release. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Over 278,000 subs. Yay! Thank you for the support. Go out to clownfishtv.com if you have not done so already. We're really going to try to ramp this site up in the next year. Objective pop culture news, just like we bring objective Disney and theme park news to piratesandprincesses.net. This is basically all the stuff that we don't have time to cover in videos.
Right. Sometimes we do.
Sometimes we do. So this one, yeah, pretty interesting. Saw it yesterday on Twitter. G4TV Clips posted that they put a message up on G4TV.com that we stopped playing. Now, why does this mean something? Because the promotion for G4 was we never stop playing. That was their thing. Like, we never stop playing. G4 is coming back. That was kind of their mantra.
Yeah.
That we never stop playing, guys. We never stop playing. Then on the website, we stopped playing.
I'm sorry.
Everything was removed.
Why would they do that? So they literally put everything off the website but left that up.
Yes. So they killed the website and they just said that, yeah, we stopped playing. Now, I don't understand. I've never understood this. That was kind of like when Machinima shut down. You still had years of content out there that you could be making money off of. Why you just pulled the plug completely? I have no idea. I guess, now I haven't been watching it on linear TV. Is that what we're calling it now? Like plain old TV. But I guess people said it was reruns for a while and then now it's just like ads and junk. Like you could still run the content. They just like completely hit the nuke button on this thing and they could not be done with it fast enough.
A little weird. I wonder if was there something like you couldn't leave it up and be monetizing people because of contract reasons?
That could be.
Or something like that. Because it's really odd that they just did all of that so quickly. So I'm wondering if there is something like contractually. They can't just keep, running those for some reason.
So they did change it to we never stopped playing. But they obviously did. Now, here's some of the reactions to this. Again, this was screen capped by G4TV Clips on Twitter before it was pulled. I just checked, and I guess they changed it. Can someone make this into a background for me? Because I would like to have this as a moment of departure for a better gaming world of tomorrow. Ouch. I want to know who did this, because it seems like it was put up there by someone that didn't work there. I know they've got a dark sense of humor and all, but I don't think anyone involved with the G4 would crack this joke. Oh, no, they might.
They might have done it just because they weren't going to get paid or because something crappy went down. They're like, well, F you.
Yeah, fuck you. We stopped playing, guys. Feels wrong they put that up. They changed it almost immediately. They got busted, whoever it was. That's rude as hell. A blank screen would have been better than that.
Agreed.
This hurts. Yeesh, couldn't end with never stop playing.
And they're sure someone didn't just block it out or something to be a smartass and share it.
I like this. We never stop. Who the hell is we? There's something weirdly eerie about that, like a middle finger to the fans. Obviously, there wasn't that many middle fingers. Yeah, because they were saying that on linear TV, they were dead last in the ratings. It was like less than 1,000 people were watching G4 TV at any given time. I get the whole, hey, we're G4 and we have a quirky sense of humor, but they're going for it. But this is more of someone saying fuck you to the parent company.
Well, this reminds me of when Frosk was going around going, haha, I didn't get fired. I'm survived. I'm still here. Ha 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 ha. And everybody's like, what about those people got fired or laid off? And you're sitting here like, happy dance, shaking your butt. I'm still here. And I don't know if she was doing that, but I'm shaking my butt. And then
she is shaking her butt. Yeah.
And then someone slapped the butt and she was.
Somebody smacked her ass, and then 7 hours later, she was gone. She was gone. Not cool. They stopped paying. That's what it should say.
That's what I said. Yeah.
I'd honestly rather have a blank page than that. It hurts. They could have, I mean, again, it could have been contractual reasons or whatever, but they could put archives up of better times. Let's put up some clips of Attack of the Show.
And we're sure that it wasn't just someone mocking that up as a joke.
I think it was a joke because it was changed.
No. I mean that somebody posted on Twitter as a joke.
No. It was on the website. Okay. People verified it and then they changed it. Yeah.
Okay.
It's messed up. I remember it being up for years when it first shut down. F in the chat. Sad.
Does anybody care? I mean,
G4 was never a channel. It's an identity. It is in our blood and who we are. We don't need a fucking channel. We need like-minded people to come together to talk about gaming, internet shenanigans, and technology. Comcast was never and will never be G4. We will never stop gaming.
Oh my God.
It's in all caps.
It's an identity. And you know what? Then did you see the study? They said that if you identify being a gamer as an identity, then you probably are on the path to being alt-right.
Right. Yeah, so as if they haven't rubbed enough, I almost said shit. They haven't rubbed enough shit in the wound. I don't think shit is good for your open festering wound either.
I mean,
Salt. I'm going to put salt in the wound. Depressing wording.
No, if you put crap in it, it turns it into a festering wound.
Yeah, so anyway, it did change apparently, and that's funny.
Dang.
So anyway, let's talk about their space.
Yeah, this is the part I didn't know about. I knew about the other thing.
Yeah, so they put the office up. Let's see, what date was this? October 21st. So
this is the listing?
Yeah. No, they don't have the actual. They have.
Okay. So this is when they first opened. Right. Okay. So I thought maybe they just cleaned it up to take a picture to sell it.
Yeah. So it was part of a bigger release, real estate blog talking about how they are downsizing in general. Comcast is downsizing in general, but they say at least one of the spaces marked for sublease appears to be related to layoffs. Comcast earlier this month shut down its Burbank-based video game TV network G4, according to Deadline. Roughly $25 million had been invested into the live stream and broadcast studio space. According to a marketing flyer, Comcast launched the channel in fall of 2021. Again, who spends $25 million? $25 million.
Well, an Emperor's Throne Room that you can't actually use costs a lot of money.
For an Emperor's Throne Room you can't actually use. I mean, look at this place. What did they think was going to happen?
Can I just rent the Emperor's Throne Room?
You can build the fucking Death Star.
Well, I was gonna say people could probably use it for weird and they could use it for effing. And I'm sure there's a market for that in the throne room.
Have you ever
OnlyFans?
Have you ever? Oh, you know what? Comcast, you could have done that. You could have just turned the whole place into like an OnlyFans orgy pool, and you would have made more money.
Probably.
You could have, who needs a coffee shop? You can have, instead of, serving up beans, you can flick the bean over here and you just pay, $20 a pop.
Oh my God.
You have to pop off a lot to make a lot of money.
Stop?
To make $25 million
okay, I wish I hadn't even gone there as a joke.
Hey, they already
I regret my decision.
They already dipped a toe into it because they had Amaranth on. They could have, gone all in and just been like, let's just turn this.
They let Amaranth in the throne room. They would have made a shit ton of money.
Serving up beans. I think they would have made a lot of money. They could have made some of their money back. But yeah, like not even the top YouTube gaming personalities make $25 million
just for the studio.
Year. Just for the studio. That's not including the salaries. That's not including.
And they don't even have a ceiling on it. It's like open wood. It looks like inside of like a unfinished house.
Yeah, it's like a warehouse.
Well, I mean, it's like the ceiling isn't finished though. I'm like,
this looks like,
does that cost another $25 million? I just don't get it.
I mean, this is crazy. This looks like freaking.
The walls are like the grass. This like over here, look, it's like they're AstroTurf or something.
It looks like Twitter HQ. I mean, it's about as empty as Twitter HQ is going to be here pretty soon.
I'm just like, for $25 million, you got screwed because that worked. You could do so much more than that. I mean, you could have done the same look with way less money.
That's just absolutely crazy. So, I mean, just a complete waste of money, waste of resources. I mean, what would have been smarter for them to do is to start out with reruns of the classic stuff, work toward building new content, go out and hire some established streamers. Just pay them. I mean, look, they're paying Amaranth, what was it, $30,000 to come in for the day? Pay an established streamer and be like, fine, one of your streams this week is a dedicated G4 stream. It's our stream. You stream on our channel and we'll give you, how many thousands of dollars to do that. We'll cross promote with your channel. That would have been a good deal for them. They wouldn't have the overhead. They wouldn't have people hated. They could have built some street cred up. I mean, there's so many ways they could have done this, and they didn't do any of it intelligently. And here we are.
I just want to see pictures of the throne room.
I want to see the throne room.
No, I'm really stuck on that, but I really want to see it.
If you lease this space, it's $60,000.
Please send us a picture.
Yeah, if you're the sucker that's going to lease this place, before you dismantle it, please send us a picture of the throne room.
Also, tell us how much you're paying.
Tell us how much you're paying. Yeah, because I'm sure people are going to line up to tell us that. But 60,000 square feet in Burbank. That's absolutely bonkers. Are we going to wrap this up?
Yep.
Please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. We'll talk later.
Bye.